Now, pretending that I haven't seen this, what would I want in the ban list? I would want something in Labyrinth hit because I'm getting kind of annoyed by it lately. The fact that they're playing like Fluonderies so much on my turn, and they've got such blowout cards. The fact that they can flip all the monsters face down with that like giant mechanical robot looking trap card. The fact that they can eradicate epidemic virus me. The fact they can... I've got Dragon's Mirror, but it's not called that. It's the one that brings a monster back and you banish both things. They got a bunch of cards like that. It's really upsetting me. Purely probably should have a little slap on the wrists. Kashtira should have probably a little slap on the wrists as well. Other than that, though, I don't really know what else I'd be upset about. Maybe put Runic Fountain... That's a lie. I already know they're going to put Runic Fountain to 1. So what are they going to change? Oh my god! Runic Fountain to 1? Make Diameter to 1. So Runic Fountain to 1 I'm absolutely fine with. I don't really like Runic. If I can Cosmic Cyclone one of their field spells and it's gone for good. I think the problem with Runic Fountain as well, despite how much draw power that deck gets, the fact that they can Runic Fountain, activate a new Runic Fountain, it's not a hard once per turn, is stupid, so it deserves to be put down to 1. I'm fine with that. Runic Stun is the most horrible thing in the world to play with. It's not fun. I don't care how non-meta Runic is, if it's not tiered or anything like that. I just get it out of here. I can't bother with it. Mathmech Diameter, I didn't really get at first because it's the other one, right? It's Mathmech Circulars, the punishing card. But I guess people who play Mathmech in other decks, like that Firewall Dragon decks, like being played a lot now and stuff. And a lot of people put the Mathmech engine in there. I guess it makes sense. Like, you hit that to indirectly hit a few other things, so... Okay, that's fine with me. I'm all right with that. Mathmech can be a bit nutty sometimes. So, sure. Cards to be semi-limited. Now, blue is new, right? And this means it's going up. So this was at 1, now at 2. Is that how that works? I think so. Silent Morning from 3 to 2. Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm happy with that. Pot of Desires from 3 to 2. Is that right? Like just hitting all the Potov cards. Yeah, that's fine. That's, I guess, a little bit of a hit to Labyrinth. To oh, it's a Fluonderies hit technically, isn't it? Pot of Desires. They play Desires, don't they? I can't remember. I'm alright with that. Quick Launch, Dragon Link, getting a little bit punished. Okay, Chaos Space, that's Dragon Link as well and some other stuff. Purley, the light Purley. Okay, Purley Delicious Memory. That seems fine. I thought they'd hit other stuff with Purley, but I'm okay with that. And Labyrinth Stovey Torby. Stovey Torby, is that the one that lets them... I forgot what Torby does. It's, not Chandelier. What's the one that makes play... Kuklock that I hate. But I guess Stovey Torby does a lot for him as well. Trident and Cobalt Sprouts at the top. Okay. That's a fine ban lists in the sense that it just seems okay. There's probably more stuff that I would have liked to have had hit. But, that'll do me for now. I'm fine with that ban list. Purley's still probably the best deck. I've not really been struggling too much against Purley. Like, I haven't played against it that much, and I haven't really lost to it that much lately as well. So, Purley, I don't mind too much. It's kind of okay. So, we've had some new stuff. This I'm super excited about, especially where winter is coming. I remember when we played this map on one of the solo missions. I'm buying it right now. It's beautiful. We've got to play a Ice Steam deck next month. Absolutely. Glacial World. I actually don't mind that. That's kind of cool. Very steampunk. I quite like steampunk looking stuff. Genex also foreshadowing what we're going to get. Do I always buy these? Sometimes. Icons. There's another new icon. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. There's a water icon frame. And is there a water icon as well? Can't remember. Card case water. Yeah. Ice Barriers for December. Woof. That's going to be... Oh, dear. That's going to be really hard. So, yeah. That's everything. By the way, I'm proficiency 10 now, just to let you all know. I've got a PhD in Yu-Gi-Oh! So, we had a new Solo mode mission, come on, which is Terminal World. We're actually going to start with that one today. And then we can dive into the one that I haven't done yet, which is Bujin of the Divine Realm. I like Bujin. I think they're pretty cool. I know how to play them. But Terminal World. Oh, no, this is more. Oh, I see. So we did... I remember doing Ally of Justice, and I remember I hated every single second of it because Ally of Justice is one of the worst archetypes of all time. So the next one we got is Genex, the mechanical life forms Genex. Utilize natural energy, secretively work to better the environment. When the planet is engulfed in conflict, they too are drawn in. Okay. We can do that. Not too long. Now, if Ally of Justice is a 2 out of 10 in terms of power, what is Genex? Is it at least better? This is more manageable? Okay, that's what I want to hear. Mechanical beings in sync. There were beings that lived disconnected from other tribes and civilizations for a long time. If you didn't know, the Duel Terminal World is inhabited by a bunch of different archetypes, like the Laval and everything. Their name is Genex. Genex? Genex. Genex. They are mechanical beings with the power to control energy from nature, such as water, fire, wind. Oh, sorry, there's more. I thought there was more. That looks like Earth over there, though. They humbly use their power to improve the natural environment as if to heal the planet itself. Is there a superhero that does that? Voltron or something. The Genex were shrouded in mystery, as a few of their tribespeople that inhabited the planet even knew they existed. What is their purpose? How long have they existed on this planet? Some of the engineers of the Ally of Justice witnessed their power and started to secretly observe them. Meanwhile, the fight between the Ally of Justice and the Worm Invaders was ever increasing in intensity. Weapons, including Ally of Justice Catasta, probably one of the few good Ally of Justice cards, were deployed to the battlefields across the land and had achieved a certain level of success. But the emergence of large specimens, such as Worm Arokin and Worm Iliadon, the momentum was beginning to wane. Not only the Ally of Justice engineers, but also the soldiers fighting on the front lines foresaw the battle getting bogged down. Ally of Justice engineers. Who are these engineers, by the way? This is all like the people that made them, isn't it? It's like the Laval and everything. Worked to break out of the status quo and conducted various technological developments and studies. Captain Planet, thank you, sorry. So this deck is also a 2 out of 10. Ally of Justice is a 0.1 out of 10. This is a 2 out of 10. Okay, okay. A message arrives from the person in charge of surveying the Genex. The Genex and Worm have begun battling one another. Okay. I know nothing about Genex. Genex Ali Birdman. That's the only one I know. If that even is a Genex. Hi, Sam. Hi, NTR Victim. Hello, hello. It's absolutely a tier deck in Master Duel right now. What is? Oh, Runic. I assume you're on about. The practice duel is the funniest solo duel. What, this one? What makes a Genex deck unique? The deck features a synchro summoning process that combines a Genex tuner with a monster of a predetermined attribute other than the tuner to take advantage of the effects of the synchro monster. There are cards such as Hydro Genex, which must be synchro summoned with a non-tuner of a very certain attribute. And cards such as Ally of Genex Alitrarium, whose effects change depending on the attributes of the synchro material. Oh my god, so it's like really restrictive, right? The aim will be to summon Locomotion Art Genex on your second turn. Let's use the first turn to make preparations. So, is what this game's saying to me is the deck's so slow, he has to make it on the next turn. Normal summon Genex Ali Changer. Actually, during the opponent's turn, that's fine. Once per turn, you can select one face-up monster on the field and declare one attribute. The selected monster's attribute becomes the declared attribute until the end of the turn. Normal summon. Next, activate the spell card, double summon. Oh, that you know it's bad now. The effect of double summon will enable you to normal summon set twice per turn. Oh no. Activate double summon. I'm summoning my controller. You are now able to summon once again. Normal summon one of those Genex controller tuners. No, I want to summon the one that's not glowing. How about that? Now you have a Genex tuner and a non-tuner monster on your field. The objective is to synchro summon Genex. To synchro summon Genex, an Earth monster is needed. Oh no, but I don't have one. How can I get an Earth monster to the field? Yes. By using my Genex ally changer. I'm going to use it on this. Go to Earth. Let's synchro summon Genex. I remember some of these cards. I think I have these still. Sam is a rebel. Oh, in defense? Okay. Genex. You have made all the preparations you can this turn. Now end the turn and watch what the opponent does. Alright. End. Once per turn, if you control a face. Oh. I'm playing the worms. Once per turn, if your opponent controls a monster and you control a monster, you can special one reptile worm monster from your hand in face turn defense. Oh my god, this is the first time the okay. The opponent used a combo to inflict major damage. Let's fight back by synchro summoning Locomotion our Genex. First, normal summon your Genex controller. So what, this did nothing? Once per turn, if you control a face-up level 4 or lower Genex monster, you can switch the original attack and defense of this card until the end phase. For as long as you control a face-up level 4 or lower Genex. You're kidding me, right? A dark monster is needed to synchro summon Locomotion our Genex. Activate the effect of Genex Ally Chemist in your hand. Then change the attribute of Genex to dark. Oh, wait. Who did you say? Genex? Yeah. Dark. Now you have a Genex tuner and a dark monster on your field. Let's synchro summon Locomotion our Genex. This has cost me everything to do this. Yeah. Locomotion our Genex is an effect that activates when it's synchro summoned. That allows you to take control of the face-up monster your opponent controls with the highest level. Okay. That's not too bad. The opponent has no monsters left to protect their field. Let's proceed to the battle phase and put an end to the duel. What do you do again? Okay, let's not do that. Attack with the worm. Attack with that. Now, all I could think of there was this feels very slow. I know it's a very old archetype, but... Okay, let's see. I guess if we're going against worms, it'll be fine. What could go wrong, right? This is our deck. Swords Revealing Light. Okay, double summon Monster Reborn. It's best to counter by synchro summoning monsters with high attack, in particular Hydrogenex. Okay, that's all I need to read. It's slow even with ideal hands. Still without targeting. Oh yeah, non-targeting stealing is pretty cool. But I've got to keep 2 monsters on the field now. How do I do that? I remember Genex Solar. Flip. This card gains 300 attack and defense. Okay. Genex Undyne was meant to be got. When this guy's normal summon, you can send 1 water monster from your deck to the graveyard, add 1 Genex control from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, you can set 1 Genex monster in your graveyard. You can tribute this card, special 1 Genex monster from your hand. Oh, that's not too bad. If you control a face-up Genex controller, you can normal summon this card without tributing. Ugh. You can normal summon this card by tributing 1 Genex monster. Inflict 500 damage to... Oh my god. Normal summon Genex Worker. Activate its effect. Tribute it. He's got more attack. 2025. I'll summon you. Summon to the field. Genex Solar. Cool looking monster. You can declare 1 attribute and discard this card to set 1 face-up Genex monster control. That monster becomes the attribute. Screw that. Attack. No. Why is that a quick effect? Oh, it's a quick effect without saying quick effect. Okay. End phase. Undyne is one of the good cards. Yeah. Well, Genex Worker didn't seem too bad there because I actually had something good in my hand. Undyne actually saw a few playing some water decks. I like genuinely remember this card a little bit. Regeki, it's going to pop off. Actually, let's do that now. I play Regeki. Wipe the field. So, let's see what happens. Normal summon this. Activate its effects. Send a card from the deck to the graveyard. Set cards into the graveyard. Oh, Crystron. I remember them. And we get a Genex controller. It's good stuff. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Special one Crystron token. But it cannot be attributed. You can only use one. Okay, we'll wait on that one. Up. Look at us winning. Old cards text. Quick effect. That's, yeah, ye old quick effect. Worm Call. Add one level 4 lower reptile worm. That's fine. Uh-oh. I can't protect my Undying. Not like this. Whoa, what was that? Inflict 500 damage to your opponent each time a face-up Genex monster you control is sent to the graveyard. Oh my god, I could just slam into his monster. Right. I play your effect. This lets me special summon. A level 1. That's not as big as I thought it was. Have I got a level 4? Level 4 tuner? I don't have a level 4 tuner. Yes. No, I thought... If you control... Oh, Genex controller. Screw it, I'll summon it. Link Spider. Link Spider. Is that it? I forgot how much defense. It didn't have much defense, I don't think. Okay. Right, well, that was a duel. I didn't get out one synchro monster, but pretty cool. Super team might have helped, actually. Okay, we won. We beat the worms. We beat them back. Helping the planet, I guess. Or I'm going to eat an apple while we watch this. And I get a Genex controller icon. I didn't realize how ugly Genex controller was. It has little teeth. This apple's going funny. The purpose of the Genex is still unknown. However, it is a fact that the Genex have started their own fight against the worms. Some of the engineers of the Eye of Justice analyzed the behavior of the Genex in the following way. The Genex were originally acting to improve the planet's environment. The worms must have recognized by the Genex as invasive alien species that is destroying and polluting the environment. That must be why they're taking action to eliminate them. The attention of the engineers was focused on somehow incorporating the Genex's power as an Eye of Justice force. After a meticulous investigation, the means of communication was established via the Genex controller. Is that meant to be teeth or its neck? I think it's its neck. I take back what I said. Do British people celebrate Thanksgiving? We do not. No. This apple has gone moldy. No more apple. Yuck. I'm not talking to you, phone. Their ability of harnessing the power of nature to create energy and eliminate their enemies was gradually deciphered. Oh, by the way, if you are American, happy Thanksgiving to you. Hope you had a nice time. Hope you had some good food. Thus, the research took a leap forward, and they were eventually recognized as part of the Eye of Justice forces. Mold adds penicillin, though. I'll get that out of my yogurt. Later, the Genex was manipulated by the engineers and utilized as weapons of great power. Preparation for a major operation against the worms was steadily underway, regardless of whether the mechanical beings wanted to participate or not. Cool. Lore. All I got was they were, Yo, elemental exchange? I can buy some of these cards? Oh, no way. For just 1,000 gems, I could get myself an ultra rare locomotion art Genex, a thermal Genex, an Undying, a Birdman. No, you're right, mate. No, thank you. Maybe go all the way back here for a bit. Unlock. Hey, get some card sleeves with this one. Let me see the deck. Interesting. Interesting scrap archetype in here. Right, let's see if we can actually summon a single Genex extra deck monster. Okay. Rosix was the one that we wanted in the grave, but no worries. Okay. Scrap Factory. All scrap monsters on the field gain 200 attack. The face of a scrap monster on the field is destroyed by a card effect. Especially one scrap monster from your deck. This guy's normal summon. You can target one scrap tuner in your graveyard. Special summon that target. No, it's not a... Special one scrap monster. When face of scrap monster is destroyed by a card effect sent to the graveyard. Alright, we'll go with the Rose Nyx, I guess. End phase. That's my move. Scraps, actually decent deck. Well, I feel like I'm going to be winning with the scraps rather than the... Oh, it's the mirror match. Scrap Recycler, nice. Normal summon. Activate Scrap Recycler's effect. Dump something in the grave. I'll put... The Rose Nyx? You're not a tuner, are you? No. I don't think I have anything else that has a graveyard effect. Let's turn it. You're the only thing with a graveyard effect. Go. Rose effect. Special summon token. Oh, wait. There we go. We got to play. Scrap Wyvern. You can target one scrap monster in your graveyard, special summon, and destroy one card you control. Can I put... Summon this. Destroy that. Effect. Probably should have read the rest of that effect. Never mind. No free tuner for me. Scrap Goblin isn't a bad shout, but everybody makes Scrap Raptor. Yeah. Scrap Raptor. Oh my god, I get both? Whoa! Activate effect. Oof. I don't know. Sorry, Rose Nyx. Summon Scrap. Oh, I thought you summoned something. Scrap Archfiend, Scrap Dragon is not a bad shout. I don't use Goblin. Scrap Dragon. Wait, that's not a tuner, is it? Oh, thank God. Yeah, this scrap deck's sick. Beautiful. We nearly won. Wait, what, was we 200 attack points off? We was. Ah, so close. I love how good my scrap deck is and my scrap cards in this Genex deck that I haven't played any Genex cards with. It's just the only Genex card I've had is just kept it in my hand. This guy's normal, so you can add a level 1 Genex monster. Okay, activate your effect. This will probably whiff it. I'll see what happens. Blow that up. Your effect. Your effect. Now, if that synchro monster comes back to the field, I think scraps are awesome. The big one. Okay, no, it doesn't work like that. Sorry. I thought it did. I'll take it of a scrap raptor. Ooh, we're going to destroy a card. Raptor. Raptor's effect. This thing. Show me a I can make a Genex. Hop up. Come to me, Genex ally Axel. Once per turn, you can discard. You know, I'm gonna read it. I'm just gonna do it. That's how good Genex is. Just throw this Genex Turbo away. And then what am I doing? Let's get that Genex controller back onto the field. It's a sick effect. Look at us. Is that all? All right, that's enough for me. Oh, he's got 2800 attack. Wait, what did he do? The attack of that monster is doubled until the end phase. Oh, man, I could have brought something big back. Oh, he can't attack, though. Is that what I just read? Can't attack. I think he said you cannot attack opponent directly. You could have extended more with Golem? Oh, no. My bad. I thought the AI had enough. All right, the real tests. For the Genex mate, that's kind of cute. Okay, so that's his mouth, little gears. One of the Genex with the power to forge bonds. Show me the deck. Okay. Ninja? Okay. I saw Fortune Lady in there. Why did I see that then? The word Fortune Lady. Yeah, I misread. No. No? What the hell? Why did I see Fortune Lady? I swear I did. I've gone crazy in the brain? This guy is normal and this guy's summoned, you can target one ninja monster you control, increase its level by 1. Your opponent controls a card, you can set up. Oh. Summon. Sure. Why not? Set this. Set that. Set that. Don't know how to play ninjas. Oh, opponents as Fortune Ladies. That's kind of cool. Why did they pick them, though? One ninja monster or one face down ninja monster on the field. Tribute it, and if you do, special ninja monster from your deck. What? Really? That's mad. What's the one you want to summon? I can summon the big one. I'll go Mitsu. It's a ultra rare, I guess. Welcome to ninjas. When controls a card, you can set up to one ninja monster and or... Sure. I'll set... Oh, I don't want to read them all. There's so many effects. That one. Done. How do you get high in Yu-Gi-Oh? You smoke pot of weed. It's not true. Pot of weed will get you killed. Activate this card by attributing one ninja monster, especially any number of ninja monsters from your deck phase of attack. When this card leaves the field, destroy those monsters. Sure. Sure. Oh no, did I have to click them all first? No, we're all good. I don't know what I'm doing. When does the Genex part come in? I don't know. the field spell, right? I refuse to learn. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to make me do? What's this? If a ninja monster is flipped, sure. What? This one? Yes. I'm gonna say yes to everything. This one. Sure. That one. Oh god, no, wait, that's gonna remove all the monsters on the field. Whoops. All part of the plan. Sure. The bird, why not? Can I fuse with these now? My ace! Mason the Bell Ninja. Can I make the other one? Right, we're just not going to read anything. Select a card to banish. Oh my god. That one. That one. That's all. Hop up. Hop up. Phase 2. Set that. End turn. Oh, this is a tuner. I can make something. That's fine. Genex Neutron. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card was normal summoned, you can add one machine type tuner. Normal summon this. Genex Allied Triforce. Well, it's a super rare, why not? We're going for it. I refuse to read. Summon. Triforce. This card's effect depends on the attributes of its non-tuner synchro material. Earth. If this card attacks, you put on... Fire, light. What did I just use? Dark. None of the above. Oh, no. Duplication. Oh, no. I have to tribute my monster? I don't know what I'm doing. I need to stop making mistakes. It's so bad. What mistakes? What am I talking about? We're doing fine. I was going to say yes to everything. Stuff's going to happen, alright? This thing. If it lights up, you click it. I know, that's how the game works. Oh, bro, I can special summon... Oh, that's pretty... Oh, face down. What does the Link monster do? I actually don't know. Ninja Grandmaster Saizo. As an effect, let's use it. Sure. $2,000. They should do a Fortune Lady one. I'd like to play with Fortune Ladies. Fortune Lady Every and all. That's pretty cool. Click the yellow buttons and you'll win. Future Visions. Fortune Lady Dark. End phase. Not had a summon yet, no worries. Flip summon. Sure. Some of this thing. What could go wrong? Oh, he's got a Genex Ally thingy as well. Yeah, that's me done with them. I didn't rate them, even in the slightest. I felt nothing towards them. They're an archetype from a bygone era, unfortunately. I rate them on the same level as Ally of Justice. But probably slightly better. But not really. I guess there's 2 good cards in there. Maybe 2 or 3. They've got some decent cards, whereas Ally of Justice only really have Catasta, and that's kind of it. So, If there's time, I'll go back and rinse those. So that was Terminal World. Fun, fun, fun. That's the card that makes Ninja Borrelsword Dragon to OTK. Ooh. Oh my god, why is that so long? It's really long. 1, 2, 3 scenarios as well. So much long. I know there's like Yugi Kaiba and all that in this archetype, but... Alright, Bujin of the Divine Realm. Story mode. They're a little better, not much better, but a little better. Till their new support? Yes. Many divine beings, both good and evil, live in the heavenly plane of Tagamagahara. I butchered that, I'm so sorry. This world was ruled by several deities, centered on the symbolic princess, goddess Hirame. She wields the 3 Bujingi weapons. Bujingi, Quillin, Crow, Peacock, to exhibit her true power of the supreme deity Amaterasu. She was a powerful force to be reckoned with, not only in the heavenly world, but also on Earth, where she ruled over humanity. As the defender of the world, she rarely intervened with their lives. Watching over heaven and earth with radiating love, she wielded her powers only when disaster was imminent. Hirame lent her Bujingi to 3 trustworthy Bujin Tai, and tasked them with the role of guarding the earth, which can often be difficult for the gods to reach. One of them, Bujin Tai Susanoo, is responsible for protecting the princess goddess with the 2 sacred swords, Quillin and Crane. I like Power Ranger things. Skilled in the martial arts, he's the fierce Bujinji of the 3. The second is Bujin Tai Kagutsuchi, who wields an invincible shield, Crow, that blocks all attacks. Oh my god! It's just like Naruto, Amaterasu, the Susanoo, the Yatta shield, or whatever it's called, and maybe there's the Sword of Sealing. Due to his superior intelligence, he's responsible for building strategies when going into battle. The last is Bujin Tai Tsukiyomi. Oh my god, Tsukiyomi as well? Infinite Tsukiyomi, who is skilled in witchcraft. He wears a cloak of Peacock that absorbs power, and in addition to exploration and healing his allies, he monitors all anomalies in both heaven and earth. Ew, Naruto. Sasuke! They were the representatives of Hirame, overseeing the world anomalies, only using their powers for good. Until one day. Yeah, what's gonna go wrong? There's no story without conflict. It's literally one day. Susanoo was summoned to Hirame. He is suspected of abusing the people on Earth by misusing the power of Bujingi. And I always liked Susanoo. I really did. He was my favorite one out of the bunch, and he was an absolute prick, apparently. Susanoo tried to refute these baseless allegations, but even that in turn angered her so. As a result, Susanoo had his powers sealed in 5 separate Bujingi and was banished to Earth? Yo, gutted. That was was that a story? When Susanoo woke on Earth, he had lost most of his power. It's like Thor. To clear himself of the crime he did not commit and to search for the Bujingi that was scattered on the Earth, Susanoo hid his name and set out on his journey under a new name, Yamato. While traversing the Earth, Yamato met many people in the various places he went. One showed Yamato where the light fell from the heavenly realm, which helped him find one of the Bujingi. One had been affected by a natural disaster, and despite having trouble finding food to eat, that man eats, they served the meal to Yamato, a stranger and traveler. One never missed a prayer to the deities in the heavenly world. However, the gods did not answer their prayers and offer salvation. Instead, they were exposed to further hardship and pain. On his journey, what Yamato saw was people suffering due to the tyranny of the divine realm. Oh, he's getting... This is just like... And the deities are like, oh, the Earth's fine. They go down there like, whoa, I've lived among the people. I know what it's like to suffer. What if the duties I had fulfilled in heaven were making people suffer? When did the heavenly world begin? Going down the wrong path. Yamato, despite his suspicions, continued his journey. Oh, no. Now to use those terms out of Japanese mythology? No, I know. It's just, that's how I know them. That's where I know them from anyway. Uh-oh. This one looks evil. After a long journey, Yamato located the 5 Bujingi. At last, he gains his powers once again as Bujentai Susanoo. Having accomplished a great goal, his 2 Bujintai allies appeared before him. They didn't want to be noticed by Yamato, and so... That looks cool. Bujintai Kagutsuchi was disguised as Bujin Mikatsuchi, and Bujintai Tsukiyomo as Bujin Arasuda. That looks like Sonic. They look cool. They're cool looks. Are these meant to be like main character pairs or anything, or is that not like that? Stealing their own powers and changing their names, they descended to Earth to look for Yamato. As Arasuda, Tsukiyomi monitored both realms, and he realized that something was wrong with Hirume. He also learned that there is a being that lost its form as a god and became a miasma of darkness. The sentient miasma of darkness, Hiruko, spread its hatred everywhere and plotted the destruction of the world, including Takamagahara, which I think that was heaven, right? It was cool. To do this, he secretly manipulated Hirume and tried to get rid of Susanoo, who was a mighty force in the heavens. Yamato, having learned the truth, vowed to punish not only the ones that wronged him, but also those who torment the people of Earth. Whoa! Yamato was now equipped with the 5 Bujingi, descended once again as Bujintai Susanoo. Thus, reunited with the 3 Bujintai, ascended to Takataka to meet with Hirume. But will they win? Probably. I feel like this law doesn't get resolved, does it? Maybe on the goal. Oh, learn the ins out of Bujin. How's your day going so far? It's going okay, thank you. Doing good, doing good. I like the sleeves. We open Yamato. What makes a Bujin deck unique? A Bujin deck's main characteristic is that its monsters have different roles based on their type. The Winged Beast type monsters will support you with effects activated in the hand. The Beast types will support you with effects activated in the graveyard, allowing you to attack the opponent with your Beast Warrior type monsters on the field. The key to victory is getting cards in the right place where you can help them. I never knew that. That's actually kind of cool. That's something I would mention in my archetype video. Like to split them up. That's pretty cool. Now, I only know the ones from Duel Links. Bujingi Warg. That one looks evil. Oh, the Bujingi are the evil ones? Oh no. Use your Bujin cards to win the duel during this turn. Can you feel the power? Activate the continuous spell, Bujin Candence. Candescence. Hop up. Send Bujin Quilling from your hand to the graveyard to activate the effect of Bujin Candence. The effect of Bujin allows you to negate 1 face-up card on your opponent's field until the end of his turn. This guy's face up on the field. Other Bujin monsters you control can be destroyed by card effects. Activate. Quilling lets me destroy a card on the field, right? Try summoning Yamato. Hop. Now, you now have a Beast Warrior type Bujin monster on your field. Activate the effect of Bujin Quilling that you sent to the graveyard. So you destroy a card the opponent controls. Hop. Bujin Quilling has been banished from the graveyard. You can now activate the effect of Bujin Arasuda from your hand. As it had originally to special summon it. Banished. You can special summon this card. You now have 2 level 4s. Try XC summoning Susanoo. I guess Bujentai is a play on Sentai. I hate these low informative tutorials. XC summon successful. As the effect of Susanoo and add Bujinki Swallow to your hand from your deck. Now, Swallow I don't know because it wasn't in Duel Links when I was playing. The other one was. Where is it? This one. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. The attack of your monster becomes double its original attack during the damage step. Calculation only. So I could get that to 4,800, couldn't I, and win? See what Swallow will get. During the main... Send Swallow from your hand to the graveyard to activate its effects. Oh, it'll be able to attack twice. So we had 2 ways to win. Neko Fly, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let's proceed to the battle phase then, shall we? Okay. Attack your opponent's life points directly. Now tell me twice. Hop up. Hop up. Nice. Susanoo. Oh, well. Lucky for you, Miasma. Alright, good warm-up. Let's try this again. I feel like I know how to play Bujin. I feel like we can do well with this. I get the gist. Susan Uwu. Don't let me do that again. Oh no, we drew bad. We got Beast, and Winged Beast. We didn't get any warriors. However, maybe we can fix that with this. Oh, Beast Warrior. There we go. Look, Maximilian Pegasus. That's meant to be something. So let's take Yamato because I know it's a good card. There's Torafune. Once per turn during your end phase, you can add 1 Bujin monster. Play this. Oh. Oh, my opponent needed a card. End phase. Yamato's effect activates. I'm going to add from my deck straight to my hand. You. They'll never expect the Bujingi Crane. General plays turn when a card or effect is activated that targets a Bujin monster you control. It's kind of cool. You. Oh, actually, you have an effect, Peacock. What's your effect? During the end phase, you can send this face-up card from your field to the graveyard and target one Bujin monster in your graveyard. That's fine. No. Wait, what about your effects? Oh, no, yeah, I just did it. Peacock, what do you do? During your main phase 2, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard and one Bujin monster from your deck to your hand. There's no main phase 2 on the first turn. Didn't attack me. Yamato pass, baby. Roscoe, how we doing? Another Beast Warrior. Normal summon. Wait, what do? You contribute this card for some Bujin monster during the deck in defense position. Deal. Ah, Torafune. That's what you talked about earlier. Beast Warrior. I guess we want, like, this in the grave. I overlay these two to make... Hey, it has an animation. No way. Susan Orwell. You can equip this card. Any monster destroyed by battle with that monster is banished. That's pretty pog. Once per turn, you can detach monsters from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. I'll detach this. Have I normal summoned yet? I have. I say that Swallows. Being able to attack twice would be kind of cool. And having double attack would be cool. Winged Beast, Beast, Winged Beast, Winged Beast. You have an ability in the grave then. Negate your effects. Activate the effect of this. This has 2 attacks. That's fine. Battle phase. Attack this. Activate Crane. Hefty damage. Attack again. Oh, this is the only thing that's allowed to attack? Oh. I didn't realize. This thing. I like this deck. It's a shame I couldn't win there, but I think it's kind of cool. I refuse to read them. I'll just add them. Winged Beast, it has some... Oh no, I gotta lose one. Ah, I should have took No, it's okay. Oh, Beast Warrior, Bujin monster you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. That is worth keeping on the field then. He's got the Pegasus one. Kagutsuchi. That's the bad one, right? That's the evil one? No, it's not. You fool! You've triggered my crane. Uh-oh. Still, hefty damage. We'd like to see it. They just aren't modern. Okay. Normal summon Centipede. Oh, Castell. No way. Can't do that. I'm gonna go Castell. I haven't made Castell in so long. Used to be like a really good card back in the day. No, I want to bounce it into deck. Pop up. And we can blow up that back row. Damn, son. I like this deck. This was fine. Imagine Bujin support. That would make Bujins insane. I like that. I felt like we could do a lot. I wonder what Bujins you'd prioritize. I think that double attack one was okay, but I wonder how many people would play it. Oh, the conclusion to the story. Will they get revenge? Will Susanoo clear his name? Once they return to what the free Bujentai saw was Harume, consumed by hatred due to the miasma. By the mighty power of the Dark Princess Goddess, the Bujingi that were loaned to the Bujentai were returned to their rightful owner. Oh no. However, the soft light that the weapons emitted at all times turned black as ink, and it spilled out upon them. I read that in my own language. Harume equipped them to descend as Amaterasu, the supreme goddess of darkness. The benevolent light that once emanated from her body was lost, and the world was plunged into darkness as if in a solar eclipse. She looks sick. I like that sword. The battle for the fate of heaven and earth had begun. The fierce battle took a toll on Takamagahara itself as well. The free Bujentai who lost their weapons, Quillin, Peacock, and Crow, struggled as they tried to fight their way through. They were greatly reduced in power before the battle. They have not lost their fighting spirit. Each of the Bujentai had their own divine sword. Crane, Ibis, and Swallow. Together they launched a counterattack. Panic Slash by Susanoo, entrusted with the power of the sacred sword, splits the darkness in half. Amaterasu fell, and the miasma that infected the black and the Bujin also vanquished. Thus, Hiruko's ambition that entangled heaven and earth had been crushed. For the gods of Takamagahara, much remained to be done. The reconstruction of Takamagahara and salvation of the earth. A new battle was about to begin to fulfill their godly duties. That was okay, that was fine. Decent story. Vault of Heaven. No, thank you. Tempting them. Unlock. Oh, we get those sleeves. Nice. Okay, we get the evil Bujin in this one. How can we do? Hi, Tomas. Hello, hello. Better quick effects for their boss monsters. They deserve a field spell, so that the monster spells and traps pop becomes a quick effect. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, you. Effects. Do we take Yamato? Or do we take... What was his name? Torafune. I say Torafune, yeah. Summon Torafune. Activates effect. Tribute. Special summon 2 monsters. We want Graveyard. Beast monsters, right? Beasts. No more beasts. We'll take a Yamato then. Make ourselves a Susanoo. Use your effects. Equip onto that so we can banish monster, be destroy. Susanoo's effects. Get rid of that. During our player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Send one Bujin monster from your hand to the graveyard. You take no damage this turn. That's fine. I'll take a... Do I have a crane in my hand? I don't. I'll take a crane, please. Yes. In phase. The fox was so good in Duel Links. Yeah. Very good. Yo, Light Sworn. Sick. That's fine. Probably would have destroyed that, but okay. Oh, I'd love to play Light Swans. They're so good. Cool, probably the better word. You banish this card. Your Pendulum Zone. Talk about a Bujin Xyz monster. Special from your state one. Do I want to use that effect? Beast, beast, winged beast, beast. I need to get all those in the grave, so we'll figure it out. Let's try Pegasus. Summon. Banish from your hand to the graveyard a Bujin monster, a different name from your graveyard to your hand. Banish one Bujin monster from your graveyard, send one Bujin monster, a different name from your deck to the graveyard. The first one, I want to get Yamato back. And we send a beast to the grave. And we add back Yamato. Normal summon Yamato. Let's make Bujin Xyz. Like this one. Tsukiyomi. I don't want to lose my entire hand. I'm just going to upgrade it. Banish that. Let's make Amaterasu. Let's see what happens. Whoa, she gets an animation as well. Very nice. Once per turn, during an player's turn, you can attach one Xyz material with this card. Apply the effect depending on whose turn it is. Your turn. Target one level 4 lower, banish level 4 lower monster. Special on that target. Your opponent's turn. Yeah, sure. Let's detach Pegasus. Does this thing have any attack? I didn't check. It has some attack. Attack. It's fine. It's fine. Attack. What does the hair do again? Cannot be destroyed by battle card effects. Okay. Okay. It's a Bujin deck. Or is this Bujin? Bujin. Bujin. This is fine. Attack 26. Okay, we absolutely collapsed this. We almost got out all the monsters. I mean, we probably could have got one more out, but never mind. We got Tsukiyomi, got Susanoo. I should have got the last one out. Actually, wait, we're not done. We've barely scratched the surface with this deck, haven't we? As in, we've got one more. And we are rewarded with Susanoo face. Okay. How did you like the Genex solo mode? Genex is kind of trash. Not as bad as Ally of Justice, but in the same trash tier, I think, unfortunately. Like, the only good Ally of Justice card that I can think of is Ally of Justice Catasta. At least Genex have a few more. They got Genex Undyne, Genex Birdman, And there's one more Genex card. Genex Controller. They're like the only good cards in the deck. The Zodiac in this. Bujin Incarnation's meant to be quite good, isn't it? I like how we've gone from 1 Thorafune to like 3 now. So we definitely want a beast. Has to be, oh, it has to be 1 beast warrior. Okay, that makes sense. Susanoo again. I mean, I like this archetype. I mean, obviously, it's got no protection. So, like, couldn't protect myself if I wanted to. I've got no protection in terms of destruction and stuff. Or prevention. It's, if I die, I die. Zodiac sees monster control with detach. Okay. There's a Zodiac trap. I didn't know that. Bujin Crane, you think your 3600 attack can beat my 5k? Psh. Toggle on. Oh, I can cheat. How Xyz people cheat. Summon Bunny Blast. I know. I've got 1 monster on the field. Let's upgrade it again. I actually don't know how this works. I just keep going, right? Tiger Mortar. Just activate this. Zodiac monsters. Quickly use this. Just rank them bad boys up. I just keep going, right? I just go like Orbo. Is there a something that stops me from doing this? I know their attacks aren't great, but like, do I have Zeus in here? No Zeus. Okay. Trident is free. I'm gonna use them all. Yo! Humongous. Trident effects. No Zeus. But I wanted a 6 material Zeus. That'd have been so good. Hold on a minute. Can I destroy anything? And target 1 face-up card on the field. Okay, never mind. Zodiac Sign. All Zodiac monsters you control gain 300 attack and defense. Deal. Oh, it's a field spell. Didn't know they had a field spell. Monster your opponent control cannot target face-up warrior monsters you control. Once per turn, if a Zodiac monster you control will be destroyed by a card effect, destroy one monster on your opponent controls instead. Huh. Fair play. Time to die. Let's make something different this time. I've never made this before. Ujinki Ashiyama. Butchered that name. One, two. Oh. Oh, okay. Once per turn, you can attach one material from this card. Target one Zodiac monster in your graveyard. Special summon, but the rest of this turn, its effects are negated. Huh. I'm doing stuff, and I don't even know what I'm doing. It's incredible. Utopic future. How much attack does the Utopic future have? Is it 0? Oh, it's 3k. Yes. Why not? No, it makes too many materials for me. Way too many. No. 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 So much. I can see my timer running out with this deck. Wait, I didn't win? Oh. My math's wrong. That cost me everything. I didn't realize. I can't just throw this on top of that? I can. Hey. UK math. Maths. If it's UK, it's maths, not math. I set a Bujin. Does he know I'm going to negate that effect? Or does he know something I don't know? Silly AI. Oh, big win. All right, that was Bujin. I preferred Bujin a lot. I thought Bujin was fun. AI throw. Yeah. What can I out of interests, I kind of want to play Light Swarm for some reason. Light Swarm. Is it free? Oh, ultra rare. No. Bujin. Oh, it's quite expensive as well. Ooh, not too bad, but too much for me. Too much for me. I've had a lot of Nouvelle. Yeah, a bit of Malefic to... How would Malefic do in the Bujin era? Imagine overlaying Zeus into Zeus. OP. Imagine opening all 3 field spells. Your turn, Miasma. It's fine. We'll wait for him to get his Xyz out, and we'll punish. Not today. Zeus over Zeus is a TCG player's dream. Right, my Malefic World's effect kicks in. You, sir, get to select 3 cards, and I get to add one of them. I'm going to choose my Malefic Paradox Gear, my Malefic Paradox Gear, and my Malefic Paradox Gear. Which one would you like to add? Ah, the Malefic Paradox Gear. Good choice, stranger. Normal summon. Activate its effect by tributing it. I can special summon a parallel gear and add a Stardust Dragon to my hand. Next. Play it safe, take the mick. Play it safe, take the mick. Play it safe. Play it safe. I'll send my parallel gear with the Stardust Dragon in my hand to future Synchro Summoning. You see, we don't even need the monsters on the field in the future. Chen Ying. Royal finish. Battle. Yeah. Banish this. I could have boosted my attack, I forgot. Could have boosted my attack by 300. Banish that. Banish that. Yeah, nothing for you. How's the meme Malefic deck? We've only just started using it just to mop up the extra gems in this rank. But we're doing fine. Alright, next I'll play Malefic World. You can either add to my hand a Malefic Paradox Gear, Malefic Paradox Gear, or Malefic Selector. What would you like to add? Ah, a Malefic Paradox Gear, eh? An excellent choice. I'm going to summon it to the field, activate its effect. Special summons a parallel gear from my deck straight to the field and lets me add another card from my deck straight to my hand. I think I'll add my Malefic Cyber End Dragon. Next, I'll future Synchro Summon by tuning the two together. You see in the future, we don't need to have my monsters on the field in order to future Synchro Summon Geomathmech Final Sigma. Malefic Geomathmech Final Sigma. Now, my Malefic Geomathmech Final Sigma has a very special effect. Double damage. And then attack you directly for game. What's the deck for next month? Well, with the winter field, I feel like we should play something wintry for December. But I don't know what yet. Future Synchro Summon? That's a real thing. Synchro what? Rika's a wintry. I guess. We need to play Winter Cherries in something. Ice Jade? They literally blossom from snowy fields. Hoi hoi. No, Ash Blossom. No charge of the Light Brigade for you. Ah, nice turn, nice turn. Sam, please don't play Rikus on Avalon. Wait for the new Ice Jade. Right, I'll start by playing my Malefic Territory, which lets me play my Malefic World straight from my deck, straight to the field. Next, I'll double summon my Malefic Paradox Gear. Due to its effect, I contribute it to special summon, Parallel Gear, and we'll go the Cyber End route. Now then, I'll send my level 2 with my level 10 to summon my very soul Geomathmech Final Sigma in the extra monster zone. But I'm not done yet. Next, I'll summon my ace. The ace in the hole. Paradigm Dragon. Battle. Attack 3. Attack 4. Move to my main phase 2. I'll lay one card face down and end my turn. Rika Aroma, snow theme with pine scents. Smells good. Don't mind doing that. Right. Weirdly enough, playing against Bujin has made me feel like Malefics is like the best deck in the world. I mean, like, how good has this seemed these last few duels? Look how busted it looks. But I know that's not true. I know this is just, it's not real. This is not a true representation of what it's like to play this deck online. Oh no. Let's make Paradox Dragon. Why not? I don't have a Synchro Monster to bring back, but it's kind of cool. First, my Geomathmech Final Sigma attacks. And then my Paradox Dragon wins me this duel. Everything seems overpowered in solo mode. It does. Yo, big win, no whammy. Very nice. Nice. Tarasu. 200 gems. Nice. Whoa, we didn't open my the good stuff. And no dark monsters in hand. Okay, we opened the good stuff, ignore me. I play Malefic territory. This lets me add a Malefic world and put it straight onto the field. Next, I'll set this. Then I'll set this. Then I'll go Allure of Darkness with nothing in hand. Trash. Never mind. End phase. Ah, Lunar Light A. No. I might have killed myself. We'll find out. Oh, it's a 4 and a 3. Sorry, I thought it was a 4 and a 4. This is a Susanoo deck, right? Bujins? Can I have a Paradox Gear, or a Paradox Gear? What will it be? It'll be a Paradox Gear. Good choice. Roll up, roll up. What's the good stuff? 12. Oh, mana Chen Ying, actually. I'd rather go Chen Ying first. Baron de Fleur, though, could get something different out. Or I'd rather just be safe, actually. Strong boss monster. Uh-oh. We'll save that Call by the Grave, and then we might be able to banish one of his monsters on the field. Sarcasm wasn't confirmed. Lunar Light isn't known for OTK potential, don't worry. Oh, no. The sarcasm was not noticed. I can definitely OTK. There's the Bujin. Whoa, fair play. Right, let's banish that Yellow Martin. And since we banished a card, this will kick off my Chen Ying's ability, which lets me now banish a monster on the field. Choose this, and banish a card in the grave. We'll choose this. My keyboard turns my volume down like randomly every now and then. I don't know why. Making my monster stronger. Just saying. Nice. One, two, three. How is this not good? I don't understand. How is this not meta where you can just literally get these broken plays? I'm bringing out other archetypes, boss monsters like it's nothing. And this deck's apparently trash. It doesn't make any sense. It's so good. Any synchro monsters? No. Look. Baron. Oh, Chen Ying pass. Oh, yeah, I guess. But look at the ease of getting these monsters out. It's so good. Look, just denying him as well. So other decks also do that. Yeah, but Malefic. All right. We'll put the Malefics against a more meta deck now. We'll be able to see like how they would actually fare in a more realistic situation. So We've done the Bujins, and we've done them all. We got our gems for that. So let's try and get something a little bit more their level, okay? Genex. Let's give it a go. Let's start small, obviously. Need to make a link 1 for Malefics. That fixes the archetype. They need a lot of fixing. The field spell retroactively stops part of their gimmick. See, look, you'd think this hand is dead because I don't have the field spell, but look, I could just put the parallel gear on the field. Send that to the grave, send that to the grave. And then I'll summon it then. Look, I got an unkillable monster in terms of effects. And I can set a Solemn Judgment and double summon first. And then we're fine. Can use Malefic in hand as material. Worm Call. That's fine. That seems fine. Yeah, you can attack twice. End phase. Okay. That's alright with me. Malefic access code. That'll do nothing. I need the field spell. Right. Okay, I see the error of this deck. Never mind, I changed my mind. We're back on, baby. I drew just the card I needed. Malefic Territory. This activates the field spell from my deck. Now, my Paradox Gear is live. I activate its effects. Hop, hop. This one. Malefic Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon. There's so many Malefic monsters you could do. So many. Malefic Toon World. We're clapping. Like my field spell. It just lets me take any card I want from my deck and put it straight into my hand. How is that not busted? Oh my god, the Shallow Grave. It's been 80 years. I haven't seen Shallow Grave in so long. I used to play that. I mean, don't worry about the fact that the Malefic world can be Ash Blossomed, and then I don't get to draw anything at all for my turn. But, you know, it's still cool. Selector. Stardust. Supreme Malefic Zark. That would be good. Malefic World 2. No. It's not a tuna. It's not a tuna. Bomb, 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 bomb. Look at my field. Watch it grow. Oh no, I've run out of uh-oh. I think I've run out of tunas. I think you count. I thought Paradigm Dragon like special summoned something back or something. No? I think I forgot to blow up a card with Baron. Never mind. Was this hypothetical support for Malefics? I'll bite. If this is the field spell, if this... Oh no, if this This is the link one. If this guy's link summon, you can add 1 Malefic territory or 1 Malefic card from your deck to your hand. Malefic territory you control. If you control Malefic territory, you can apply to the... Malefic territory you control, apply to the card in your field zone, regardless of if it was activated by the effect of Malefic territory. Also, that field spell cannot be banished. Malefic world in your field zone cannot have its effects negated. Easy fix. Let's just say it can use 1 Malefic monster as a material, and the first effect isn't once per turn. Link 1 from hand, because why not? Yeah, that's on theme. Yeah, you can link 1 summon from hand with a Malefic tuner. Kashtira Malefic. Super Malefic Rail Cannon, Gustav Max. Oh no, I don't have the field spell. But wait. I don't need it. Yeah, they do need a start. They need a starter card. Add 1 Malefic something from your deck straight to your hand. While this card is in the apart from the turn that this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 Malefic gear from your deck to your hand or something. I don't know. Even Parallel Gear would be a start in that case. Parallel Gear! Paradox Gear, should I say. Now, because Geomathematic Funnel Sigma's already on the field, it's immune to skill drain, I'm pretty sure. Nice. I play my field spell. I summon my gear. I activate my gear. Summon this. Take a bit of that. Special summon a bit of Baron de Fleur. There you go. Somebody said I didn't play a synchro deck recently. I do. Look, I'm playing synchro. Malefic rank up magic. I want a card, a counter trap in the Malefic deck where if your opponent activates the effect of a card in their hand to negate the effect of your Malefic World field spell, negate that effect and instead add 3 Malefic cards from your deck straight to your hand. Why not? And you punish your opponent for Ash Blossoming your field spell. Malefic Judgment. Or call it Malefic Sin as a homage to... What's this? Oh no, I didn't mean it! Baron! Oh well. I can always make another. It's such a waste, though. I do agree. The effect becomes add 3 Malefic cards to your hand. Yes. Your field spell will do nothing. By gears. Right, what haven't we made yet? I guess we can make Oh no, I did it in the wrong order. You're supposed to get Cyber End out before you get that out. That'll teach me a lesson. In fact, wait. I can fix this. Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon, Gustav Max with animation. Activate its effects. Detach. Hefty damage. Some animation for that as well. Oh! It's because I don't have the continuous spell. This is just regular. And this ignores it. That's so cool. It can attack regardless of that. Oh, whoops. But you'll still take the damage. Malefic Gear Golem. We're coping so hard with Malefics right now. No! They're so good. You watch. One day, you'll see Malefics on Master Duel Meta's tier lists. And then you'll see a video on DK and you'll be like, YouTube! I don't believe it. Malefics are topping. Something along them lines. So what's so great about this deck? Well, we got a Malefic Parallel Gear here. Its effect, you summon it to the field, you can use it as a tuner. There's something you can do with that, I'm sure. Too much copium in your tea? Oh god, there is. Oh no! I've whiffed! I've whiffed! I'm sure it'll be fine. What could go wrong? Peekawoo! 1 hour ago, you gave me a donation for only just seen it. Peekawoo, I don't know if you're still here. No, I did see it. I did see it. I'm a liar. I remember the pot of weed joke I saw. Thank you for the 100 bits. Malefic's won my Meta Wheatley. Yeah, is that true? It's now Blue Eyes White Dragon with 0 defense. I'm sure we'll be fine. Fortune Ladies. What could go wrong? Set Gia cackle. One day Malefics will win a YCS. You'll see. Okay, now I know we've bricked a little bit now. With 3 cut. Wait, no, we can summon them. What am I talking about? There's a field spell right there. What can I make? Anima? Right. Let's see what the opponent can do. Did he just send his monster into the future? Is that what I just saw? Earthbound Immortals. Has the support come to Master Duel with the new cards or not yet? Is that just out in Japan? Okay. Genex is looking real good right now. Okay. Oh my god, these hands. What is this? Chat, I know it looks like we've like uber bricked, but we're fine, we're fine. OCG only. Not the fusion synchro stuff. Ah, that's a shame. So I can just sit on a Blue Eyes White Dragon with 0 defense and I can win against them. Okay, good draw. Bad draw. Wait, if a face-up field spell is on the field, you contribute this card, press one. Oh, wait, I can do this without the field. Oh, it goes into the future. I forgot. It'll come back. Whoa, fortunately he passed. Ooh, I remember these from Duel Links. Here we go. That's draw, isn't it? Yeah, draw 2 cards. Nice. It's a shame he's got the Genex stuff in here. Oh, is this it? Oh, I want to see Fortune Lady Every. All right. Paradox Gears effects. Summon. Is Genex one of the worst archetypes? It's up there. It's quite bad. I think most of the stuff from Dual Terminal's not great. I think Naturia's probably come out the best. I think that's a part of them anyway. Oh, it goes into the future. I can negate that. I made an Every. I could have brought it back. Lady Fire. Attack. Hefty damage. Attack. Game. Cool. Not even a Flame Veil card. My bad. Can't type today. Flame Veils are awful outside of Rekindling, which is a fire card. Not even Flame Veil. Oh dear. Dark Scorpion's probably the worst archetype. It's a shame. The new Genex support has the potential to break the game. Oh. Oh, that's interesting then. All right, so that's the solo mode. Done again. We're all up to date. Is that everything completed? Very nice. What's this delete thing here? The filter has been reset. I thought that meant like delete your progress. All right. That was fun. Genex kind of like Synchron. Aqua Actress is pretty bad. I don't remember them. I've got Marincess in here. I can't remember Aqua Actress. I feel like I remember them. All right, I'm tired, I'm sleepy. I'm going to call that there. And we've done the solo mode missions. That's pretty pog. So next time you see me, we'll do more ranked, I think. We've really got to get Nouvelle into Master. I feel like they can get into Master, but there's definitely some problems with ritual-based decks that... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I don't know if I like the enemy controller. It's okay. We'll see. Well, that's a tomorrow problem, or whenever I stream it. Oh no, Saturday. That's a Duel Room. Duel Room tomorrow. See you all then. Have a good day. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream. Appreciate it. Bye everyone. See you soon.